Taking a look at the unit counting station, we do see both players are pretty equal on that drone count. Of course, MouzMorrow now has that gold expansion up, not quite as saturated as you'd like to think. There comes some more drones over here, so he's going to get that up to full saturation right away. And KiwiKaki now just a little bit behind on that on the expansion timing. Taking a look at the food counts, we see 112 to 133, so MouzMorrow has a little bit of an advantage right now, doing quite a bit of damage. Taking a look at the upgrades, of course, that +1 missile we saw come down very, very early for Morrow, not able to do too much damage with it, but a +1 as well down for KiwiKaki. So these armies very, very balanced right now. A little bit of an advantage to Morrow just because he has a few more, and look at that, a fast third expansion coming down for Morrow. So he's going to be able to put on quite a bit of damage here. Looks like KiwiKaki will be able to see that quite well, and he might even morph in some people here, or morph in some units to try and harass their double expanding from MouzMorrow. Very, very interesting play. Looks like we might see our first big engage of the night here. Moving out with those Void Rays, and Morrow now going to move in, try and take out some damage. Some nice force fields, trying to cut that army in half. That blink just now finishing for KiwiKaki, and he's going to be able to use that best of his abilities. Where is that mothership? I know it is around here somewhere. Looks like that mothership. Oh, what a great play from KiwiKaki. Just keeping that expo completely hidden. Any kind of expansion here is going to be, any kind of scouting here from MouzMorrow is going to be denied just for the fact that carrier or that mothership being there. Now the mothership is going to move forward. He's going to be able to cloak this entire army and do some damage here. Now MouzMorrow has to run away. You see that blink coming into play there. What a great play here. This mothership completely owning that fight for KiwiKaki, keeping him completely safe, and forcing MouzMorrow to throw in a an overseer. Where is that overseer? He's going to be coming in. There he is, right there. Going to be moving in along with this army to try and neutralize that mothership. So KiwiKaki doing some interesting playing here. We see 5 corruptors out, and that is an interesting play here. If Morrow chooses to go for those broodlords, that's going to be interesting, but this might be a little bit of an overreaction here from MouzMorrow. You see almost food cap now, and it looks like KiwiKaki getting ready to do some blink micro here. You see him moving up here, blinking all those units up, and he's going to catch MouzMorrow a little bit out of position there, handing away 4 free units, but he's going to be able to take out this expansion quite easily. You see, taking it completely down. There goes the Queen, just trying to do as much damage as he can, blinking around here, taking out that Spire. Oh, he might be able to get it before that tech is finished. That would be huge, and he does take it out just in time, and look at that. What a great recall. Holy cow, that mothership just doing such a fantastic job. Wow, what great harass, and in the meantime, morphing in all those zealots. Going to be able to pick down this expansion. If he can do that, that would be huge. MouzMorrow trying to get there in time, but it looks like KiwiKaki will be denying that expansion, so Morrow doing having a hard time here. Looks like he lost one of his expansions. Of course, still up a base from KiwiKaki. KiwiKaki doing a little bit of a miss rally there. What a great job with that pylon from MouzMorrow, and now he has successfully harassed KiwiKaki, and now no layer down, so he can't really throw down any kind of tech. All those corruptors are just chilling there. They're going to have to try and take out any kind of mothership play we see here. So, wow, what a great job by KiwiKaki, running around with those Blink Stalkers, doing so much damage. Taking a look at the upgrades here, we do see a +2 attack and +1 armor for Protoss, and it looks like MouzMorrow is going to push up here with that +2 attack, keeping those units cloaked. You see him picking off that observer. That's a great job there, and now that mothership just vortexing in all those units. Looks like KiwiKaki might be able to do some damage here, get off some free units. Great control here by KiwiKaki. So nice job here. Looks like Morrow just pushing forward, doesn't want to give off too many free units. Some big force fields going down here, and these corruptors are going to go and take out that mothership. You see all those cannons able to do so much damage. A blink coming back. He is going to lose that mothership, but wow, MouzMorrow really coming out behind on that, losing quite a bit of those corruptors, and now another mothership coming out for KiwiKaki. So definitely some interesting play here. Looked like a little bit of Zergling harass here. That that zealot is able to take it out no problem, and now KiwiKaki in a pretty good position here. MouzMorrow still ahead on the unit counting station, but we do see the probes very, very even. It looks like KiwiKaki might be able to do quite a bit of damage here, doing some nice blink micro, taking him back to the edge of the to the edge of the creep here and just blink microing as many people back as he can, trying to save as many people. And it looks like KiwiKaki, that blink micro is going to pay off for him. You see all those Zerg units dropping, and now in low health, MouzMorrow is going to be able to come in and supplement this army a little bit with those Hydralisks. And now KiwiKaki just moving forward, taking out that army. And what a great trade here for KiwiKaki, just taking out a ton of units here for Morrow. That armor upgrade is going to make a big difference here. +2 armor and +3 weapons just about finished. That mothership is just about halfway finished here for KiwiKaki, so he's going to have another mothership into this play here, and he's really going to be able to take out quite a few of those creep tumors and reduce the mobility of this army, and that is very, very important. KiwiKaki with some amazing blink micro, just pulling back as many stalkers as he can, trying not to lose very many, and just able to keep this army alive for so long. You see how low they are and all that health. He's just picking those units off. He might even be able to pull back there, but wow, what great blink micro from KiwiKaki. He could actually move up there, blink up, and do some more harassment here, but really keeping MouzMorrow on the offensive and on the defensive and just doing so much damage. You see that mothership is just about out here, and that +3 upgrade is just now finishing. So Morrow having some interesting play here, throwing out all those Zerglings, of course, because he's reacting to how many stalkers he saw his opponent have. And KiwiKaki now has that base up and running and is trying to get a fourth expansion here, trying to take as many as he can. That mothership is out now. Do we see any kind of detection out for MouzMorrow? No detection as of yet, but he will be able to morph in those units, no problem, taking out those overlords from MouzMorrow. And here comes some Zerglings. He's going to be able to do some nice damage here, but it looks like oh no, cloaking, and he's not going to be able to do as much damage as MouzMorrow would like. He's going to lose a couple of free Zerglings there. Looks like he does. And KiwiKaki with some really interesting mothership play, just choosing to cloak his entire army, and you saw that recall just doing such a nice job. He actually almost has enough for another mass recall here, and here comes some infestors that would be interesting to see how those infestors work out. That overseer is there. I think it would be smart for KiwiKaki to go ahead and pick that guy off. That looks like a great job there from MouzMorrow, focusing down that mothership, and now KiwiKaki is in a little bit of a rough spot here. He's going to have to be careful, but we did see that blink micro do such a nice job here. He's just going to be able to pick off quite a few units. That fungal growth going down going to allow MouzMorrow to get off some free kills here. And you see Morrow doing something very interesting, throwing down some creep here. Sorry, I saw these blue dots here. It looks like KiwiKaki is going to be able to successfully harass this base here. So a great job from KiwiKaki. Looks like completely shutting that down. You see that pylon placement there. Very, very nice job from him, and forcing the slow army of MouzMorrow in and around the units here. So Morrow forced to keep his units very, very spread out, and now KiwiKaki using that to his advantage. You see him blinking up here. He's going to be able to take this out if he stays with it. Those zealots do not have charge yet. You see charge about a third of the way finished here, and KiwiKaki now doing a great job splitting that army up, just doing so much harassment and blinking back here, as those zealots are going to get sacrificed right away here. We do see yet another mothership coming out for KiwiKaki, so he really wants to see that mothership play work out. Actually, MouzMorrow in a very, very nice position. Taking a look at the unit counting station, we do see MouzMorrow down quite a bit on those drones, but still able to do quite some damage if he chooses to. So KiwiKaki not choosing to get those gases up. You see MouzMorrow having to rebuild his base, and such great harassment there from KiwiKaki this entire game. Has just been able to take out a ton of bases from MouzMorrow, and now using those motherships to the best of his abilities. Taking a look at those upgrades, we do see the +2 ground armor going down for KiwiKaki, and that +3 armor is already, or +3 weapons is already done. An interesting tech switch here from KiwiKaki. I really like it. He really hasn't actually been teching that hard, except for the mothership here. Looks like a free overlord kill, maybe MouzMorrow just able to just barely get away here. That charge just now finishing for those zealots, but I love what he's doing here. Going to go ahead and switch to those colossi, get in another robotics facility down. Expect him to start throwing out those colossi the best he can. You see that extended thermal lance just now about 3/4 of the way done, and that mothership just now finishing. So KiwiKaki is actually going to be in a very good position here. He's forced his opponent to go for a ton of these Hydralisks. Taking a look at the unit counting station, we do see 41 Hydralisks out for MouzMorrow, and that is a huge number. These two Colossi are going to be very, very effective for KiwiKaki, and that's a really great tech switch by him. Needs to be careful of those infestors. Doesn't want to get neural parasite, of course, not quite researched just yet. But yeah, so I really like the play from KiwiKaki here, choosing to switch it up and go for those units. Taking a look at the APM here, we do see both players playing at extremely high level. Of course, 200 APM for MouzMorrow and 164 KiwiKaki. Both players playing very, very well, and you know, you'd expect nothing less from both of these players. They are really top-notch pros here. So a couple of interesting choices here from MouzMorrow. Did go ahead and get that Overlord speed as well as the Overlord ability to carry units, and very, very interesting choice here from Morrow to go ahead and get out those Ultralists. You do see a drop here coming out for Morrow, so it looks like he's going to be able to come up here and do some harassment of this base. Quite a few cannons down for KiwiKaki, so he's going to be able to do some damage here. But a really interesting tech switch here, or tech choice here by Morrow, getting those Ultralists down. He's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. You see taking out those units very, very quickly, and KiwiKaki with some nice reaction time, going to warp in some Zealots here. They do have charge here, going to be able to do quite a bit of damage, and MouzMorrow now just wants to take out as much as he can. Those Ultras are going to do quite a bit of damage here. Looks like these Zealots might get one. Nope. Ends up not taking out even one of them. That Templar Archives, that's going to fall, I think, for KiwiKaki. He's not going to be very happy about that, but a huge number of Zealots morphing in here, and MouzMorrow doing the smart thing and just backing up here. And in the meantime, another engage. KiwiKaki coming out way ahead on this one. You see all those Colossi taking out those Ultralists quite well. That one Colossi very, very low on health, but excellent reaction time by both players there, and MouzMorrow now in a very tough spot, 130 food to 194. KiwiKaki just going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. Not quite the most effective harass he would like to do, and KiwiKaki now just in a fantastic shape. He's going to be able to nuke down all of those units. You see those Hydralisks falling so fast, and there's the GG from MouzMorrow. So a really great game by KiwiKaki there, just getting out that mothership and just harassing the best he can, utilizing the fact that Roach Hydra is pretty slow, and really just able to do a ton of damage to MouzMorrow. So that's it for me, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. If you like what you see, please go ahead and subscribe. I'd appreciate it quite a bit. And be sure to send in those comment casts to sc2janitor@gmail.com. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/sc2janitor. And be sure and follow us at Hypercrew as well. I do a lot of casting for them. Go to twitter.com and follow Hypercrew Live. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and stick around. I'll see you later.